Hi guys, Adam here from Darts Planet TV, and I'm delighted to bring to you guys today something a little new, a new little series to the channel. It's a series where we'll compare everything darts. So if you would like something compared, please let us know. Each show will answer the top 5 questions that we tend to get asked in a lot of the review videos and all the other videos that Gav does. Then you can ask us any other questions that you have in the comments below. So we're going to start the series off because just lately I seem to get asked this all the time. Standard L flight versus the standard normal flight. So what are the top 5 questions we tend to get asked? Well, number 1 top question is, do you have to actually have L-style stems to use L-style flights? And the answer is, no, you don't. They actually will go on any stem at all. And obviously you do have in them your little champagne ring, which will fit on the top of any nylon stem, I should say. You can actually get champagne ring hole punches for standard flights, so they fit, it's fine. So number 2, how often does an L-style flight need to be changed compared to the normal old standard flight? Well, I can tell you this now. A lot of this will depend on how good you are or not, because obviously you're going to bash your flights about when your darts keep hitting. So basically, if you're a really good player and you're really good at grouping, you're going to go through a set of standard flights pretty much every day, really quickly, get the tears up and at the top. However, with an L-style flight, now I'm not saying I'm a good player because I'm not, but with the L-style, I've had a set in now for just over 2 weeks on my darts, and do you know what, they still look pretty brand new, and my grouping isn't that bad, so it's actually okay. So really, in answer to that question is, the L-style flights are going to last a lot longer than your standard flight, but again, it comes down to your standard and how good you are. If you're sort of spraying them about the board a bit, probably one set of flights will last you a long time, won't it? So, number 3, L-style flights cost more than a standard flight. Are they worth the extra money? Well, we kind of sort of just touched on that with question 2, didn't we? Really, sort of the average price is about a £5 for a set of these, whereas these are like 30p, 40p, 50p. So, it is a big, massive price difference. But I'd say, with an honest opinion, for someone who does use both, they are. I do actually think they are worth the money. So if you disagree with that, in the comments below. Right, so how does an L-style flight fly differently to a standard flight? Well, again, this kind of comes down to the player and the throw-in. Me personally, from my point of view, I do notice a big difference between a standard flight and your standard L-style flight. Because the L-style flight is heavier and thicker, there's a bit more drag when I throw them. I throw quite a light dart as well, and I've started to notice that my darts with the L-style flights in will stand up a lot more in the board than they will with a normal standard flight. They certainly don't fly as quick through the air. They will fly quicker with this one than they will the L-style. So again, guys, if you've tried and dabbled, let us know, but that's what I've found from me. And the last question, number 5, how much thicker is an L-style flight compared to a normal flight? Well, I should have done a little bit of research, but I haven't. But a standard flight varies. You've got a 75 micron flight, or a 100 micron flight, or a 150 micron flight. The 150 micron flight is really, really, really quite a thick flight. However, that still is not as thick as an L-style flight. They are quite thick. They are a lot thicker. So if you are a player who really has always played with a 75 micron flight, you know, those really thin ones, you're probably going to think, oh geez, when you get hold of a set of L-styles. But if you play with the 150 microns, you aren't really going to notice a huge difference. I've always played with the 100 micron, and this is a bit contradicting, a bit bizarre, because I've always played with a 100 micron flight, yet I enjoy playing with an L-style flight, but I cannot throw, for the life of me, an 150 micron flight. They just don't go. So guys, I hope these questions have helped you in a little way. And these are the top 5 questions that we've got just lately on the L-Star flights. I really hope you're going to like this new series. Please let us know what you'd like us to compare next time, and we'll do a video on it. Don't forget to download the app. It's 100% free. So if you haven't downloaded it and you're watching this, you're crazy. Download it. You get to see me on there and loads of other stuff. Please, please, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share us, turn on your notification bell, and stay safe, most importantly, guys. And I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.